Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Seeing a sheriff's deputy walking up to your front door can make your heart skip a beat, but it doesn't always mean you're in trouble. There are many reasons, from the completely routine to the very serious, why law enforcement might pay you a visit, so let's break down the most common ones. First, one of the most frequent reasons is for civil process, which means they are delivering official court documents. This could be a summons to appear in court, a subpoena requiring you to be a witness, or an eviction notice. In these cases, they are simply acting as a messenger for the court system. Another very common reason is that they are investigating a crime that happened nearby. A burglary might have occurred down the street, or a car was stolen, and they are canvassing the neighborhood to see if anyone saw or heard anything suspicious. Here, you are a potential witness, not a suspect. A deputy might also be at your door to conduct a wellness check. If a friend or family member hasn't been able to reach you and is worried, they can request that law enforcement check on you to make sure you are okay. Similarly, they may be responding to a 911 call that originated from your address, even if it was a hang-up or a misdial. Policy requires them to verify that there isn't an emergency. Sometimes, it's as simple as a mistake. They could just have the wrong address. On a more serious note, they might be there because of a complaint. A neighbor could have called about a noise violation, a barking dog, or a dispute. In this situation, they are there to investigate the complaint and mediate the situation if possible. And then there are the reasons that are cause for concern. A sheriff might come to your house because you are a person of interest or a suspect in a criminal investigation. They may want to ask you questions. It's important to know your rights in this scenario. They could also be there to execute a warrant. This could be an arrest warrant for you or for someone else they believe is inside your home. It could also be a search warrant, which gives them legal authority to enter and search your property for evidence of a crime. If they say they have a warrant, you should always ask to see it through a window or peephole before opening your door. So what should you do? Stay calm, be polite, and remember you don't have to open your door unless they present a warrant. You can speak to them through the closed door. Ask them clearly, "How can I help you?" Understanding these different possibilities can help you manage a stressful situation. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more practical information. Stay safe.